Hey everyone, so I would be worried to tell sellers, especially if we're reaching out to, on market properties. Let's let the sellers so we can continue to, keep it off market and buy it off market. Now, there are a lot of benefits, right, of buying a property, off market. And we would, again, be worried to do that because we would like, oh, what if they go and now we lose the deal on, telling them, oh, well, go and list it. How about we test it and see, after calling, many, sellers who are, these are our off-market sellers, right? We as an investor, again, we like to keep the property to be off market, right? It's kind of like it's more control. When you get to go and get like hard money lender, they wouldn't give you an issue. It's much smoother to get funding for it, right? And even like to wholesale it too, it's just much easier to to wholesale. Again, we started testing and be like, okay, well, you can list it, you can list the property on the open market and see what obviously offers that you'll be getting. Here's a couple things that we learned from it. One, sellers already know, right? Sellers already know that they can list the property on the market. Like, this is not a new thing to sellers. They're aware of it. They know that, okay, if I want to list the property on the market, I would have to hire a real estate agent for it, and would do showing, and would do all that, presentation and getting the offers, selecting from the offers. I potentially can get finance, or perhaps I would have to, I would get cash. Another reason too is that we find out that not only that they know they can list the property, but pretty much every seller we talk to, they already know real estate agents, whether that's family, friends. Like they know. Probably like I talked to one and be like, oh no, just on my, if I wanted to list it, just on my street I have two, and they literally call me, or whenever they see me, they be like, oh, if you're ready to list it, let me know. The third one, which is now really the question, or the thing that really we would be asking, is that, okay, well, how come you didn't list it? You mentioned you're looking to sell. You pretty much have the timeline, have all of that. Okay, well, how come you have not listed the property? Simple answer is that they would say, well, I don't want to list it. I want cash, convenient sale. I don't want to show the house. Here's the thing too, like, now we actually do let them know that this option do exist. Like, hey, if you want to go and list the property, you're more than welcome to do so. However, then they're more interesting on doing a cash offer. And so that's now, okay, well, now let's talk about, the timeline that you want to sell, the condition of the property that's in, buy it as is, and all that good stuff. That's what I want to really to share, is that, like, don't worry about, letting them know to go and list the property. In fact, this actually, it works in our favor, because now we can really be able to talk more with, people that are motivated, people that are like looking to sell their home, that we are, good fit for them, people that we can help them with, with that cash offer. Because again, it's not for everyone, and I understand that. I hope that helped. Again, if you guys have any deal, maybe it's still off market, and the seller be like, hey, I want cash offer, I want to close on it and be done with it, that's fine, that's good. So, well, you can send it to us, and we'll be happy to send you a cash offer on, pretty spot on really on the price, on the formula, on how much we need to, getting that property for. So till then, thank you so much and take care. Bye bye.